Are you ready to uncover the truth about the reign of dinosaurs? Join me as we dig into the evidence and debunk the myths surrounding these incredible creatures that once roamed the earth. Join me as I dive deep into the question, did dinosaurs really rule the earth? I'm going to sift through the evidence and myths to find out. When we think of the ancient world, dinosaurs are often depicted as the ultimate rulers of the earth, towering over everything else. But is this really an accurate depiction of what life was like back then? There's more to the story than what we see in movies and TV shows. We've all grown up with images of T-Rexes stomping through lush forests, velociraptors snatching unsuspecting prey, and diplodocuses roaming freely. These are some of the most iconic dinosaurs, and it's easy to assume they were the dominant species on the planet. But recent discoveries have challenged this narrative, and it's time to take a closer look. For a long time, we thought dinosaurs were the stars of the show, with all other forms playing secondary roles. But evidence suggests that early mammals, reptiles, and even insects played a much more significant role than we previously thought. It turns out that dinosaurs didn't have the planet all to themselves. There were other creatures competing for resources and space. In fact, many dinosaur fossils have been found alongside those of other species, indicating that they coexisted and interacted in complex ways. Take the early Jurassic period, for example, when dinosaurs like Eoraptor roamed alongside early mammals and reptiles. It's clear that these creatures weren't solitary rulers, but rather part of a vibrant ecosystem. Let's explore different eras of dinosaur existence and see how they adapted to their environments. During the Triassic period, dinosaurs like Plateosaurus dominated the landscape, but they shared their habitats with early turtles, crocodiles, and even the first mammals. As the climate changed, new species emerged, and the dinosaurs that survived adapted to these shifting environments. In the Jurassic period, we see the rise of iconic dinosaurs like Stegosaurus and Allosaurus, but they lived alongside a diverse range of species, from giant sea reptiles to early birds. It's fascinating to imagine these creatures interacting, competing, and coexisting in their ecosystems. Fast forward to the Cretaceous period, and we see a further diversification of life on Earth. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops roamed the land, while sea reptiles like Mosasaur dominated the oceans. But even here, we find evidence of early flowering plants, insects, and mammals, all playing their part in the grand tapestry of life. Recent discoveries have also revealed significant findings that challenge the idea of dinosaur dominance. Take the hadrosaurs, for example, which were herbivores that lived in herds. They thrived in certain environments, but their habitats were often shared with other species that played crucial roles in the ecosystem. In other cases, we've found evidence of massive marine reptiles like ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs, which dominated the oceans during the Mesozoic Era. These creatures were apex predators, and their presence had a profound impact on marine ecosystems. So, what can we conclude from all this? While dinosaurs were undoubtedly an integral part of life on Earth, they were just one part of a much larger, more complex ecosystem. They didn't rule the Earth in isolation. They shared their world with a multitude of other species that played important roles. In conclusion, dinosaurs were not the sole rulers of the Earth. They were part of a rich tapestry of life, and it's time we gave credit to the other species that lived alongside them. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the ancient world. Be sure to share your thoughts on dinosaur dominance in the comments below, and if you're curious about more prehistoric life, check out our video on the evolution of whales.